Look, if you think Frankenstein is only about a mad scientist making a monster, think again. This movie goes much deeper. There are secrets hidden in the colors, lighting, and shadows that most people miss, even after watching it several times. In this video, we'll uncover 10 of the darkest and most twisted symbols in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Make sure to watch until the end because the last one is the darkest of all. First up is our diva, the creature, played by Jacob Elordi. In one scene, Elizabeth touches his wound, and this moment is more than just a touch. It mirrors the famous painting, The Incredulity of Saint Thomas, by Bernardo Strozzi. In that painting, Christ returns to life, and one of his believers only believes it when he touches his wound. The film uses the same framing, gesture, and symbolism. The creature is not just a monster. He's a Christ figure. He's rejected, misunderstood, brought back from death, and only truly seen by one person who believes in him. Alright, let's move on number 2. One of the ideas buried in the movie is about parents. Every man in the film carries the madness of his father. Like Victor's dad's madness directed at him and Victor's own madness with the creature. Meanwhile, the mothers, they're powerless to stop it. Mia Goth plays both Victor's mother and Elizabeth. One cannot protect Victor and the other cannot save the creature. In Del Toro's word, fatherhood is the chaos. And motherhood is a love that simply isn't strong enough to save anyone. Speaking of Mia Goth's character, let's talk about the third symbol. In the original Frankenstein book, Elizabeth doesn't get as much focus as she does in the movie. In the film, Victor's mother wears red and Elizabeth has a red cross. Red here isn't just decoration. It signals their roles as mothers, their suffering, and their sacrifice. Del Toro visually links the mother bond and pain across generations, making the audience feel the weight of that love through the red color. So red shows sacrifice, but Victor takes things even further. His lab isn't just a lab. Victor's lab is literally an artificial womb. The creature is shaped like a fetus, the cables looks like veins, meaning Victor is trying to replace his mother, trying to recreate the things he lost. It's creation through trauma. Yes, Victor is mentally unstable in the field. And if these symbols weren't enough for you, I've got to tell you about the Medusa symbol. Giant Medusa statue isn't there for decoration. It carries 3 meanings. A sacrificed woman like Victor's mother, getting your power back after being hurt, just like Victor turning dead flesh into life. The creature mirrors Christ on the cross, but instead of dying, he's coming back to life right in front of Medusa Statue. And the third meaning is female power and men fear, which mirrors Victor's fear of women. The Medusa Statue is basically the entire movie in one image. The statue is powerful, but it's nothing compared to the inspiration behind the creature's body. The creature's body takes inspiration from the sculpture of Saint Bartholomew, who was flayed alive, holding his own skin. Del Toro uses this to say the creature is a holy figure born through suffering, pain, and holiness intertwined. Dark but brilliant symbolism. We talked about his body. Now let's talk about the mirrors. Whenever Victor stands near mirrors, he appears doubled or tripled, or when his several mirrors are placed facing him. But whenever the creature stands there, he appears as one single reflection. What it shows is that Victor represents a fractured and multiple identity, ego, self-obsession, all that, while the creature is like one pure self, even if he's broken. The monster is morally cleaner than its creator. Time for symbol number 8. This one is interesting. When the creature stares at the sunrise at the end, Del Toro just giving him rebirth. The sun means hope, the light means acceptance, the warmth is finally choosing life. Unlike the book's dark and sad ending, Del Toro lets the creature find a kind of peace. The sun represents hope, but the creature shows us another truth. Creature represents things we chase without thinking. Victor's childhood traumas push him to create, but when he finally achieves it, it's empty. Achievement without purpose is hollow, and Del Toro makes us feel that emptiness through the feel. Alright, now it's time for the final and darkest hidden meaning of the film. The creature is Victor. Yep, you heard that right. Victor was a boy who never felt fatherly love, a child left alone after losing his mother, and someone who thinks beating death will fix the loneliness. And the horrifying part, Creature has been the same case as Victor. Creator never showed him any love. After Elizabeth's death, he was truly alone for the first time. Victor treats the creature exactly the way he himself was treated as a child: neglect, abandonment, fear, rejection. The cycle repeats. Victor becomes the father he hated. Del Toro took a classic story and made it personal, painful, and visually stunning. Frankenstein is full of suffering, but also a lesson about the art of living. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and tell me which movie you want me to review next. And don't forget, it's we who make someone a monster.